welcome to Gator Mobile Scooter Repair with some do-it-yourself tips. Today we're going to take care of a customer's bike that came in complaining of his back brakes being a little loose. So we're going to go ahead and check his back brakes, and at the same time we're going to service or maybe check his front brakes too. Normally the easiest thing to do is check the front brakes first because they're easily exposed. What we're going to do is there's a pad wear opening where there's a little window here. It'll show you how much wear you have down your pad. If you get in there, you can be able to see your disc brakes right in the middle there, and you can be able to tell how much pad you have left. So sometimes a good indicator will be maybe to clean it out first. Maybe there's a lot of brake dust. Make sure you can use a brake cleaner, not anything else, because brakes are real finicky. Not want to get anything kind of like oil based on there, because your brakes at that point can pretty much become useless. So just remember, use brake cleaner every time cleaning your brakes, and just to check your window there, see your pad wear. At the same time, when you're checking front brakes, you also want to look to see if your fluid level is low. Pretty much every master cylinder on a scooter has a window. Sometimes the windows will be sun beaten, will be real foggy, it's real hard to tell, but long story short, if you're able to see some fluid bouncing around in there, you're pretty much good. But a better way to check it, if there is foggy window right there, you just go ahead and remove the 2 Phillips screws on the top, and that way you could be able to see how much you have in there for sure. So without having to guess, that's the best way to do it. And check your back brakes. The customer did say it's a bit loose, so we're going to see what we can do to tighten that up. We can come down here. We're going to be able to see that the back brakes, they're just it's a manual cable, and what they do is they use drum brakes in the back, and we have disc brakes in the front. So in the back here we have a little screw that we're going to turn. If you want, you can use a 12mm deep socket for it, or you can do it by hand if you got really strong fingers like I do. I can just manually do it, and sometimes it helps if you can relieve the tension off the spring with your hand pushing it back, and then at the same time turning the screw is probably your best bet if you're using just your hands.
Stop.